Hello dear students, today we are going to begin a poem Nature Trail by Benjamin Zephaniah, page number 89. Here in this poem we will see the poet introduces his garden to us and the different creatures or the animals that lives in it. We know he is a British poet, a writer and a playwright. He is known for his contribution to children's literature that discusses different problems that children face worldwide. His collection of children's poetry like Talking Turkey, Funky Chickens have received much praise. He has also written books for teenagers called Face, then Refugee Boy, Teaches Debt. His plays are regularly performed in different literature festivals, studios and on stages in London. So dear students, when we start reading, we'll come across quite many new words. And for your understanding, to understand the text of this poem little better, I've just written down a few word meanings that are not there in our book. So let's begin with the first one, log. A large piece of cut or fallen tree. That's the meaning of a log. Snail. A small creature with a soft wet body and a round shells. Wild, not tamed or domesticated. Number 4, buzzing, making a low continuous humming. And number 5, growl, bark, or else you can write yap, especially of a dog. Let's begin now. Read the poem to know why the poet is so fond of his garden. So we are going to start reading the poem and we'll see why the poet is very much fond of his garden. At the bottom of my garden there is a hedgehog and a frog. So in the beginning only he says at the bottom of his garden we see there is a hedgehog and a frog. What is the meaning of hedgehog here? A small animal with spines on its body. So you can see there the picture of a frog and a hedgehog. And a lot of creepy crawlies. And we see a lot of creepy crawlies here means small insects that are or that we are afraid of. So there are so many other creatures that we are often afraid of them. Living underneath a log, and all these crawly, otherwise creepy crawlies, where do they live? Under a log. You can see also in the picture. There's a baby daddy long legs and an easygoing snail and a family of wood lice. All are on my nature trail. And we see here all are where? All these creatures are the nature trail. Nature, we know it. And the trail means the path. So all these creatures that we come across here, right from the beginning, hedgehog and frog, creepy crawlies that lives under a log, and we have a daddy long legs. Here it means a type of spider with the long legs. And we have seen easygoing snail. Easygoing means slow moving. They move slowly. And a family of wood lice. Wood lice here, small insects with a 14 legs and a hard shells. So these many creatures we see in the first stanza itself that poet is introducing us to us. There are caterpillars waiting for their time to come to fly. And then we see a caterpillar. They are waiting for their time to come to fly. So they are just waiting to fly. You can see in the picture itself. So they are just waiting for the right moment to come so that they will be able to fly. So what are caterpillars? Caterpillars are like a small worm-like animal that feeds plant. That feeds on what? Plants, and eventually develops into a caterpillar. So these are all worms, who eventually, that means gradually, they develop themselves into a butterfly or moth. There are worms turning the earth over, and we see, okay, there are quite many worms which, okay, turns the earth over as ladybirds fly by. You can also see the ladybirds, okay, flying. Birds will visit, cats will visit, but they always chose their time. And here you see, okay, these creatures, okay, they come to visit the poet's garden in different times. Okay, they have what their specific, or maybe what to say, a fixed time, okay, at which they come to visit the poet's garden. The first one, okay, birds will come, okay, the birds will also come to visit in their own time. Cats will also come, but they always come, okay, always chose their time. And I have seen even a fox visit this wild garden of mine. And here we see, okay, these many creatures, even the fox comes to visit his garden. Let's move on to the other side. Squirrels come to nick my nuts, and the squirrels are also the visitor. Okay, who comes for what? To nick. Nick means to steal the nuts from the poet's garden. And busy bees, okay, buzzing, and the busy bees, okay, who always, okay, makes a low and a continuous humming. And when the night comes, okay, and when the night time comes, sometimes some dragonflies come humming, and towards the night, what happened? Dragonfly come. My garden mice are very shy, and the mice, okay, which lives in the poet's garden are very shy. That means, okay, they are very nervous, timid in the company of other people. So that means, okay, they are timid. Timid means they are, what to say, afraid in the presence of the other people. And I have seen bats that growl, and here also bats are there. Okay, who that growls here? That means here I have already written, okay, make bark or yak, especially for dog. And okay, make a what kind of noise actually? Make a low, glutter sound in the throat. So this kind of noise are known as growl. And in my garden I have seen a very wise old owl, and the poet has seen an owl, okay, old owl living in his garden. So dear students, okay, we have seen the first, second and third paragraph as well, and I ask you to go through, okay, this word meanings especially, and read the poems as many times as possible. And the last stanza we'll be seeing on the next class. If any kind of difficulties are there, you may ask. Thank you so much.